Hello, Gemini North Nodes. Welcome, welcome, welcome to North Node Rising. We're back for September. Did you survive August? I'm asking everybody that because it was hard. It was hard. I'm not going to lie. I'm so glad I can take a deep breath, but lessons were learned. Life is teacher, and lessons were learned for me, I know. So, having to ask for help on some things was, it's the hardest thing that I have to do, especially with me being a Gemini. So it's so apropos that we're doing Gemini North Node. I'm at my father's, so I'm not at my place of business. My father was sick, so I had to come to Houston to check in on him. I don't have my bells as well, so we'll just usher in and ask Spirit to guide us. Spirit, ancestors, spiritual team, come before us. Come before us for Gemini North Node. Let my voice resonate to source and back down again and give us the information that we need for the month of September. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. The answers that's coming to me, the answers are within you, Gemini. All of us, all North Nodes, all people with souls, the answers are within us. So I say that to say, ones and ones may be asking, why am I admonishing Source? I'm admonishing Source, the mother of us all, for acknowledgement, understanding that we are extensions. We are extensions. And the power is already within us. I understand that. But the acknowledgement of a thing, to pay homage, is always good. So with that, I ask for 3 cards for Gemini North Node. Gemini North Node. We survived that retrograde. This year in general, 2025, this 9-year, yep. It's birthing some things, and it's been a doozy. I mean, starting with my mother's passing, trying to run a business, traveling 400 miles one way every week, checking on my mother, watching my mother for my shift. It's been a lot this month, but fall is coming early. Yeah. I was talking to Source under the moon, and fall is coming early. So I'm sensing a cleansing, a shift, a change. Yeah. The new beginnings with the 1 year next year in 2026. It'll be welcome. Three cards for Gemini North Node. Gemini, my notes are talking about this month being about new pathways in communication, writing, and teaching. New pathways, Gemini. Spirit told me, I'm not going to let anything else happen. You're going to be in a place of need, or a place of your hands tied, so that you can step into your calling. You see? Step into your calling. So everything had to be shifted for me to step into what I needed to step into. Gemini North Node, you're no different. What has closed? What door? Watch that, Gemini North Node. Spirit is saying, what doors have closed? What doors remained open? Those are the doors that you're supposed to go through. Those are the doors that you're supposed to go through. This eclipse is going to send you revelations about your voice, how you share truth in your authenticity, your belief system. Geminis People dare us to say what we know. Gemini North Node, you may find that your intuition is starting to be off the charts, especially last month, but this month as well. You're starting to be very intuitive. You will say a thing, and people may not. Growing up, I didn't understand my gift. I didn't understand my family line and their gifts. So people get into your head, and as a child, I would say certain things. I remember my father used to say, "You are different. It's something with you, you know." But I would say a thing, and it would be true. It would be true, but people will make it like you don't know what you're talking about. So you may be experiencing something like that, Gemini. You have a calling. You have a voice. Geminis are the gateway to the spiritual side. All signs, all peoples must, I call us the crossroads. You'll find that people test us a lot, but they're being tested and don't realize it. I used to, when I was younger, and sometimes I still do, I used to have a problem because in that my gift allows me to see people's potential. I can see it clear. So, and I can see that they don't want to do wrong, or they have the greatest of motives. But I had to learn that potential is not, if the potential is not actualized, you could be dealing with someone manipulative that wants to use you. So Gemini North Node, stay on the light side. You know, that's the shadow side of Gemini, is that we tend to get into too much. We're very goal, or we are fixers. Okay, so you got to be aware of that you don't, that you're not being used. All right. Have lived a life that can teach. One more card, Spirit. One more card for Gemini North Node. One more card, please. There we go. There we go. All right. Just thinking and listening. Okay, Page of Wands. We have the Page of Wands. Page of Swords. And we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. That's what it looks like upright. Queen of Cups in reverse. Something's coming to me with this card about trusting your gifts, trusting your talents. So let's go back to the first card, the Page of Wands. I see good news, letters, phone calls, cheerful, fun, optimistic, bright ideas, energetic, creativity, confident, intelligent. Illumination, intuition, inner power. Are you accepting your calling, your gift? This card came up for someone else with intuition. I don't know if it was Pisces North Node. Are you accepting your calling? Are you accepting your calling? Are you being dismissive of your gifts? Are you downplaying them? We don't want to downplay them, okay? I don't know what sign you are, but you want to be empowered by the gifts. Sometimes this is coming to mind because I just remember when I was growing up, and even now, people, again, try to play with you in your face and act like you don't have a gift. Or you will see that they have, that they are starting to try to do what you do. They say, copying is the best form of flattery. But I don't need you to copy me without no acknowledgement. And copying is the best form of flattery. Give acknowledgement, pay homage where it's due. Okay? So don't run away from your gift. The eclipse is going to give you revelation about your voice, and own your voice. That's coming to me. Own your voice. Don't let anyone try to take that from you. Yes, Spirit wants you to share your gift and your authenticity. The second card, delayed news, ideas, inspiration, planning, protective. I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses. Mental agility, linguistic, curious, quick-witted, being truthful, speaking out. Illumination, intuition, inner power. That's right. That's right. He's standing boldly. He has an eagle or a crow at his back, and his chest is up and out. You know what you know. You know exactly what you know. You know exactly what you know, and you have something to say. And again, this bridging of collective wisdom, this bridging by saying something to the collective. You have something to give, to say, so that the collective can heal or be on the right path. Okay? The last card, Page of Cups in reverse. Emotional immaturity, insecurity. Lack of trust, weak, disorganized, vengeful, shallow, giving too much, depressed. I find this very ironic because I said when we first started that this card is saying a lot to me. So interesting that that has come up with the Gemini North Node. That's a trait with Geminis in general. Giving too much, not finding the right balance when we are not acting on our light side. Okay, not having trust in ourselves. Not having trust in ourselves. I'm backed with Leo. So I'm a little more empowered, but still it's a struggle, especially when I was younger, to stand in my power when people try to tell you you're not right or doing, they will not confirm your gift. That's how I grew up. You didn't have an affirming of a gift or even a pushing of a thing. So not until my 40s did I start finding my voice. And I even lost a relationship over it, you know, because even my husband at the time couldn't handle it. Couldn't handle it. So you have to stand in your power, even though change will come. Change will come, and we're better friends separated, you know. But that reality of you needing to trust in yourself, you have to be your biggest cheerleader is coming to mind. Be your biggest cheerleader because you have something to say. Accept your role. Accept your role. Don't run away from your calling. Accept the gifts that are being bestowed on you, Gemini North Node. Accept where you may be in the future. Stand boldly and proudly. Stand boldly and proudly, and don't revert to bad habits. Don't let people get into your head, and most importantly, you don't get in your own way. So with that, I will leave you, Gemini North Nodes. Watch my spotlight for Virgo this month, as I said. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.